Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex Competitive back again today with a brand new video, and as always, down in the title below will be the topic we're talking about today in Keijo Episode 7 Anime Review. What an interesting episode. This episode really turned up, right? You know, it really turned up. Yeah, if you guys get what I'm saying. Oh, what a terrible pun. But the turnip thing, I'm not going to really dive too much into that, but I did think it was hilarious that they had to eat the turnips that she pulled out and effed up. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. That's all I really want to touch on that because it was absolutely hilarious. That's so original. I mean, the story is original, and the fact that she has to train in order to get this butt flash move in order to make her butt like a little less thick or make it so that her thickness is okay. They didn't really dive too far into that. Like, is it trying to make her butt thinner a little bit, or is it just trying to make her butt okay to be thick? But in order to do that, she has to learn the butt flash. So I take it that's just a really quick move from that pink-haired girl. I would assume that she's known the butt flash this whole time, because we see in like the very first couple episodes of the pink-haired girl of the elite class, she knocks people out and it looks like she doesn't even move. And she just, and their necks would snap and they like fall into the pool. And so I take it that's a butt flash and she's known it for this whole time. And I really want to know how strong she really is. So that was interesting. And I also thought that all these girls were wearing the UTMs was interesting. And you know, they're kind of taken back. Shirayuki is the professional athlete that is training the infighters, so Kaminashi and all of them. So she's like, really? All of them? She's like, yes. The teachers were like, yes, we want this class to change the sport of Keijo. So it just goes to show how much belief and how much talent is really in this class. This is the most talented class they've ever had. So that really leads into the East-West War. So I'm really happy that they're actually doing a tournament, because I'm kind of like interested, you know. I want to see all the elite class just like group up and cheer on their fellow elite class members going up against these other elite class members from a different school, because there's only two schools, and that's the East and West. And I really want to see that because we've seen our elite class members go up against each other. And what I want to see is like them really being on each other's side, which they always are. I mean, they're really cool characters. I'm glad we don't have no just dumbass characters. They're just, you know, just hateful and like dicks, I guess. I'm really glad to see that. And I want to see them just, you know, join forces and go up against these other class. I want to see the blonde-haired girl that asked Nozomi to get in bed with her. Yeah. Like I said, she is totally hot as hell, but her personality, no. But I want to see her, Nozomi. I'm gonna take a guess who else is gonna be on this elite class. I'm gonna say Miyata is gonna be on the school's, you know, most talented class. I'm not sure how many people there are. Is it 5 or something, or was it? It looked like there's 7, because at the end of the episode we saw like the other school's people, so it looked like there may be like, I don't know if it's gonna be that whole class or not, but it looks like there's at least like 5 members or so, something like that. I don't know, but I think Miyata, the blonde-haired girl, obviously, and Nozomi will definitely be on their school's, you know, representing squad. So that's really cool. I can't wait to see that, and that's supposed to like start up next episode. But yeah, those are definitely my 3 lock-ins for this. And other than that, though, we actually have the butt flash. I really want to go into a little bit more. I don't really know what the butt flash is exactly. I guess it's just like a quick move with the hips, and she finds out that she has to use her butt muscles in order to do this. Now, the teacher said to keep an eye on Nozomi, and that just kind of goes to show how much talent she does have. And I was just thinking about vacuum cannon. It's a legendary move. How's that gonna go into the East-West War? Obviously, you don't want to use your best move out the rip. You don't want to. And I really hope they kind of like exploit that, the other school, if she does. And at the same time, I really hope that the elite class says, hey, don't use this move off the rip. Because I don't know if it's just head-to-head, and it's like whoever wins the most matches in between the two schools, or what. I'm taking this like that. I take it. It wouldn't be a tournament bracket. So maybe, yeah, I guess you could use the butt vacuum cannon. And we can assume that the head and strongest girl of the other school will be facing Nozomi. Because judging by the end of the episode, it looked like Nozomi and her were getting into it. And yeah. So, and look, hey, she used the butt flash too at the end of the episode, by the way. She did. Because that one girl's like, sure, she got ripped, and then her bra showed. She's like, and it happened so fast she couldn't react to it. And hell, Nozomi was still like kneeling over on the ground. So the butt flash, man, the butt flash. the butt flash. But I really am hyped to see the blonde-haired girl fight. That was the #1 in elite class, ranking-wise. I really want to see her fight. Like, it's gonna be cool. I really want to see what she can do when she gets serious and actually pushed, per se. And I really want to talk about her skill gap, too. So, obviously, she's like a prodigy, and she can do anything. Like, Nozomi's training. She comes over, first try, gets the turnip out of the ground, stuff like that. And she's just shown that she can do anything anyone else can do in a matter of seconds. I mean, maybe like 3 tries, and then she got it down pat. Almost perfect. Maybe 5 tries, 10 tries, and then it's perfect. That's all it takes for her. She gets it quick, and hell, she got that one on the first try. So most of the time, it's like in the first 3 tries. Hell, she's even balancing in the UTM on that land. So, I mean, she can do it all, really. And I really want to see her get pushed. But when it comes to her being a pro and whatnot, it seems as if, yeah, maybe she can hold her own, but she's definitely not on a pro level. And Shuriyuki's not even on an S-class level from what we learned. So, Shuriyuki, I mean, we think of her as she would be a guy because we see her fighting on the in the pro land at the very beginning of the series in episode 1, and in the intro it's like that. So she's a very impactful person and she's supposed to be very strong. But to find out she's not in an S class, that's kind of just like, well, that's me assuming that S class is a higher ranking. I'm sure it is. It wouldn't make sense if it wasn't. I mean, S class is used on almost anything like Fairy Tail. S class Wizard is a higher level and or ranking of Fairy Tail, right? And S class is used all the time in different various shows. But if she's on S class, even though the blonde-haired girl that's ranked #1 in the elite class, it just goes to show, yeah, you're the strongest in the elite class, but you're not even good enough to beat someone, not even close to beating someone who's not even in S class, top tier professional. Like, you can beat a top tier professional, let alone you probably be knocked out one move. But yeah, maybe you can take a couple of hits from a girl, Shuriyuki, who's not even in S class, and that just kind of blows my mind. But yeah, other than that, guys, yeah, let me leave it down in the comments below what you think. As always, you've been Hex. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Hex25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.